Hello, and thank you for watching another episode of Redbeard Shaves. Today, I'm going to be featuring the Shaving Shop Club Poison Hemlock. And this is surprisingly brighter than I thought it would be. I whipped it up today with a new-to-me Trotter Handcrafts brush. Absolutely love this pour. It's got black and white and silver in it. There's a picture of the cool coin in the base. I'm going to mow down today's growth with the original Razorock Lupo DLC. This is my favorite in the Lupo line. It was the first one he came out with. Just agrees with me the most. I love this razor. I have a brand new Wizamet Super Iridium loaded within that. Let's go ahead and wet the head. Hope you guys have all been doing well. I have been super busy, so I have not had a lot of time to make videos lately. My apologies for that. But the Poison Hemlock has been one on my radar for quite some time by the Shaving Shop Club, also known as Ariana and Evans. And just by the artwork on it and the name, I kind of expected this to be a super dark scent, but it actually is, it has darkness within it, but it's got a very calming, floral, it might be a stretch to call it brightness, but I think it definitely has a little bit of brightness to it. Scent notes within are blood orange, bergamot, lemon, black currant, fig, rose absolute, violet, black hemlock absolute, incense, pine tar, cedarwood, and sandalwood. And it really is blended into quite the unique fragrance. I really like it. I think it's neutral on the nose, so you could wear it anywhere. I definitely get the violet with the citrus that comes through with some nice, deep dark woody notes. I have not caught any of the pine tar in it, which is usually a pretty, either you love it or hate it, kind of polarizing fragrance. But I don't really catch that it's dominant in the scent profile. It's just there somehow folding together some other scent notes without standing on its own two legs. So if you're worried about that, I wouldn't be worried. At least to my nose, I don't catch it. And I'm typically pretty sensitive to pine tar. I use Grandpa's pine tar shampoo on my facial hair, which works wonders, but I'm not a fan of the smoky pine tar resin fragrance within it. It's usually a quick lather and scrub and then get it rinsed out. So I already shaved my face before the video, so I'm just gonna wrap up today by doing a head shave. This is in the K2E base, so everything is just completely awesome about this base. I love the way that it lathers, can hold a ton of water, super slick, excellent post-shave feel. K2E is definitely probably my #1 base in my den. Peter is getting ready to release a special release Ultima line. Rather curious what that's going to be about, because I don't know how you can make K2E any better. He says K2E is going to be sticking around. It will not be replaced by Ultima, at least at this time. That the Ultima base is kind of a specialty release that will involve special packaging. I think the Aftershave is going to be coming in this really cool looking rectangle bottle. So it's just kind of an upgrade in packaging. And then he says that the soap base itself is the main thing that's improved upon it is the post shave. So be rather curious to try that when it comes out. There is no set date at this time, but K2E is definitely something special on its own. So I keep missing the sunny days that we have here in Oregon. It's all been when I've had either classes or have been working. I gotta do the brakes on my pickup truck, and it is just storming like crazy outside. So I think after this shave, I'm gonna go try to make some room in my shop so I can do the brakes in the shop out of the weather. And get going with that. But things have been pretty good, just super busy. Been picking up a lot of call at work. Had to renew some of my life support cards. They have to be renewed every 2 years. I had a couple of those due, so it's not anything I really need to study for anymore, but it just takes time to get the pre-test done. So, been fairly busy with that. And then I've had tons of meetings, and hopefully I have a couple more meetings on Tuesday, and then hopefully my days off will be my own for a while. So I feel like I've just had something on almost every one of my days off over the last month. So it would be nice to not have to worry about driving down to work for a meeting or a class, or just be able to do stuff at home. Spend time with the family. All right, round 2. These Razorock Lupos, you know, I have not seen one. Of course, I'm no longer on Facebook, but I have not seen one on a buy-sell trade site for quite some time. And it's really a shame because these are a phenomenal razor. I'm very happy to have one in my den. It gets a ton of use. And when they put these out, they didn't really even put out what the blade gap was or anything. All the preceding ones had a blade gap except for the DLC. But for my skin and hair type, this one just is the most efficient out of all the other ones I've tried. Super comfortable. If I ever now and again I'll put a Kai blade in this razor, and it doesn't overshave, but man, it gives me such a close BBS. It's definitely a couple of days before I'm going to shave again. I've been slowly gathering up a huge list of YouTube videos to watch, wet tubers. So once I get all caught up, I'm gonna be watching and catching up on a lot of your guys' videos out there. Might even just play it in the background while I'm working on the truck over the next day or so. See what you guys have all been up to. Alright. Rinse the head here. Is a wonderful, wonderful BBS. Alright, I do have the matching splash. Give that a go, see if any scent notes pop out that I didn't catch in the lather. A little darker, a little bit more of the woods comes through to my nose, but still has that really beautiful violet fragrance. Not too feminine. I would say it's neutral. Sometimes violet can kind of lean a little more feminine on my skin than I would like, but this seems to be blending well. And it really is a winner of a fragrance. So if you're kind of in the market for something a little out of the ordinary, make sure to check this out. Hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of Redbeard Shaves. Remember to do something kind for somebody out there. It doesn't cost anything and can mean a world of difference. You all have wonderful shaves out there. Take care. This is Redbeard out. Have a great day.